What's up, everybody? I have a few new video game related statues and figurines that I want to show you, and a few that I picked up a while back that I have shown, like in a convention video or one of the video game sellers videos that I got out at the flea market, but they were really brief, so I figured I'd show them a little bit more detail now. The first one I want to show, I just got recently, is for the video game Odin Sphere. It's a statue for Velvet. And if you're a fan of Odin Sphere or Muramasa, or you know about the Muramasa Rebirth game coming out on the Vita, you know that these games have a really awesome art style, and they did a really good job on the character design for the statue of this. I have one other Odin Sphere statue. This one was quite a bit more expensive than the other one I got. It seems to be about as detailed, so I'm not sure if they just did a more limited run on this one or what, but it is very, very nicely designed, and she's sort of scantily clad. You can see sort of her abs there and a little bit of her crotchal area, but it's not too perverted, you know. There's a level of statues that I buy. I don't buy any statues that they're like full nude or anything. It's just, I don't know, a little bit beyond what I want in my game room, in the sense of, hey, that guy has nude statues. That's kind of weird. But luckily, I don't think any of like the video game related statues and stuff that I would buy, I would ever have to worry about that. And now I'm talking about it so much, it makes it seem like I do have like a secret stash of nude statues. I promise I don't, guys, I swear. Now, speaking of half-naked statues, these I got at MegaCon not too long ago. It was like, I don't know, a month or two ago. And this is for Catherine, and I got both Catherines. As you can see, I'll show this one first. And yeah, she's sort of about to take her top off, but she's not, you know, she's stopped. And these are really nice statues. Now, the story with these were, right when we got to the convention, if you haven't seen the MegaCon convention video that I put up, right when we got to the convention, I saw a booth that had these, and they wanted like $110 or something for just one of them. And I decided, you know, okay, well, I'll look around, I'll see what else, you know, I can find, or maybe I can find them cheaper. And 5 minutes later, I found them for almost half that price, I think. It was a lot cheaper. And here's the other. This one's going to be a little bit harder to see since she's in all black, but she's basically just lifting her hair up behind her head. So those are pretty cool. I really like that game. Very oddball, obscure, weird puzzle slash, I don't even know what other genres to really put that game in, but if you like weirdness, check out Catherine for sure. Let's see, this is something this is also I got just 2 days ago. This is the 5th set of the Final Fantasy Creatures Kai editions. I have almost every Final Fantasy Creatures set that they have put out, even before they started doing them in these big-ass boxes. Back when they were like Japan exclusive and you had to buy them all individually. I have a bunch of those. But these are cool because they're for the summons and for the monsters of the game, which have always been my favorite in most RPGs, and especially in the Final Fantasy series. Like, this is the first time I've ever had any bomb figurine or statue. That's like the 40th Shiva statue or figurine I have now. And then you have Alexander, and I think that's Neo Bahamut. And I'm totally going to cheat because I don't remember how to pronounce his name. Sefka Palazzo from Final Fantasy VI down there as well. So, very cool set. These keep getting more and more expensive, it seems, with each set they release. I remember when I could buy, like, for 25 or 30 bucks was, like, these type of sets. And now they're much higher. They're up, like, the $50 range. Let's see. This I got at the flea market, actually, which I showed in an episode of Video Game Sellers. It's a little promotional figure for Lost Planet. Very cool. I love promo figurines, you know, stuff that you couldn't just go to the store and buy. Makes them a little bit more obscure and, you know, rare, I guess. This next one I do not remember if I got at MegaCon this year or a different convention, or if I've already shown it in another video. Doesn't really matter. I'll show it again if I have. This is Jiraiya. It's from Persona 4, the animation. Technically, this is for the anime, not for Persona 4, the video game, but whatever. Now, this is a D-Arts figurine, and I'll try to show you as best I can. It doesn't come with a lot of accessories or anything. Basically, you only get a base and stand. Some of the D-Arts ones and some of the Figma ones do have a lot of interchangeable parts or extra weapons or something. but he can be posed in a lot of different positions. Now these tend to range around the $50 mark. Some for a little bit less, some for like $10 or $15 more, depending on how limited they are, what series of video games or anime they're from, popularity wise. But they're really cool. They're really well detailed, and I like how small the boxes are because you can display them, a lot of them, in a small little area. But I wish that the cutout, the windows on them were a little bit bigger so you could see the figurines a little better without having to take them out of the boxes. Because I don't, because that's just how I collect. This last one is also for an anime. They did make some video games for it, but this is for Berserk, and this is a Guts Hawk Soldier figurine. And these are not easy to come by. Any Berserk figurine or statue is pretty hard to come by. My friend that owns the anime shop, Anime Fix, he bought out someone's collection, and it had a few different statues and figures for Berserk. Unfortunately, the statues were either missing pieces or had little chips or broken pieces, so I wasn't interested in those. So this was the only Berserk thing I picked up from him. But I have a decent collection going on of complete in box Berserk figurines, and I have like 2 statues now. They're just so expensive. Some of the statues for this series go for in the $500 range or even more. Even these figurines now are easily like in the $40 to $60 range for some of them, and this one's a little bit harder to find, so I was really happy to pick this one up. And I'm a huge fan, I've mentioned a few times recently actually, of Berserk in general. The Dreamcast game is actually a pretty decent action game that you should pick up and give a try to if you have never played it or heard of it. I'm right now reading through, again for a second time, the Berserk manga series. I'm up to like book 20, and the anime is awesome. It's just an overall awesomeness package, Berserk. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Just sort of an update of some of the new figurines and and statues that are video game related that I picked up recently. And please thumbs up the video, leave your comments down below, subscribe, do the robot, high five, go touch yourself, all that stuff. All the stuff I've said in the past, basically. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Peace.